I guess I don't need all of these pieces. Oh, there's a Snockdarok. Can you stop singing, Billy? I mean, you can sing if you want. Just sing a little louder. He wants to ride his bicycle. Look, it's not my fault that my house is, or my room is the coldest place in the house.
No, the basement's colder.
The basement isn't part of the house, it's part of a different realm. I call it the basement.
Yeah, it's like that show that you like.
Mr. Basement. Welcome to the basement? I don't watch that. I bet you everybody is like everybody's streaming this game right now is streaming the Master Quest version. I said I was gonna do a full day of streams today, and the internet sucks. The internet is going to make me a liar. What should you get around to checking out, Billy?
How your game capture software and like card work.
What do you mean?
Like I have no idea how your setup works.
It's sort of weird. If I had a second monitor, it'd be less weird. I can explain it to you pretty easily.
Like, okay, if you, second monitor wise, is the one out there in my room too big?
For my desk, yeah, probably.
Because I'm getting a
new one, yeah. But isn't your old one, like, dying?
Yeah.
So, like, what would be the use of me having a dead TV?
Oh no, also you forgot to put on your corporate sticker. It came on this.
This isn't a sticker.
It is. You peel it off the back and then you slap it on your desktop.
Nah. It's not a... It's, like, made of metal.
Yeah.
Metal. Mike Matei.
Man, it always sucks when like YouTubers bring in their girlfriends.
Are you talking about you?
No, I'm talking about Mike Matei.
Oh. Why did some...
Because, you know, when AVGN brought him in, you know, it always sucks when they bring in their girlfriend.
Oh. Ha. Isn't he the guy who plays like that weird goblin guy?
No, you're thinking of Warwick Davis.
No, I'm not thinking of Warwick Davis.
I feel like
Does it say I'm playing New Vegas? I swear to God.
probably. I've noticed that
I
a lot
hate
with streams.
Twitch. It tells me that it couldn't update the information whether or not it was able to update the... No, okay, it says Breath of the
it's not
Wild.
nice to you.
I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
Yeah, I think I updated.
Yeah, it did update. Hey, did you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? Vamado? Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Vamado. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba, but you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me, am I right? Yep. Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito village, and that is... once Divine Beast Vamado falls from the sky. If I have to kill Mado, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Alright, let's get going. Are you serious? Ah, well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But it's as the Elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast Vamado is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Mado. So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter Divine Beasts are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us and the rest of Hyrule, they all died hundreds of years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon... Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Mado, one step at a time. If we approach Mado recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm gonna need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. That's easy. Alright, I'll go do it. Me.
Raider,
Yes.
he wants to make one thing very clear. He's not gay.
What? What are you
That's how he
talking
started off
about?
the conversation. Like, the first thought in my head is, I want to make something very clear. I am into women.
Not bad.
Not blameless. I want to make one thing very clear. I think the earth is flat.
That's it.
Too easy. It took me like all of 10 seconds. He gave me 3 minutes. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you let fly. I've got to tell you, Link. When you first showed up, I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard the name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Mado, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so you can give its cannons all you've got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it and let me know when you're ready. Yeah, Billy's sitting in my room because, you know, it's cold in my room.
Thinking about sleeping on your floor.
You could sleep on my floor like a duck if you want.
I think ducks are known for sleeping on floors. I wonder if ducks sleep on water.
I don't think they do because they're constantly like swimming. All right, let's do this. Okay, it's time to face Divine Beast Vamado. Normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. These are a precious commodity, so don't expect me to do this again, but take these bomb arrows. Alright, 20 to bomb arrows. Also, it'll be cold up there. You'll want to prepare a warm meal or bring some warm clothes. Alright, I'm good to go. Let's do this. Let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why risk your life to bring down Mado?
Where is my beautiful life?
To rescue Zoldo. Zelda? But that's the name of the Princess Rivali served 100 years ago at Hyrule Castle. I don't know what she has to do with Divine Beast Vamado, but whatever. As long as you're helping me bring down Mado, your motivation is fine by me. Right, get on. Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm gonna freeze up here. There's Divine Beast Vamado. It's got a force field. Shields up. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign that we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Medo's barrier, it's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. We can move whenever you're ready. Alright, let's go. Let's turn our phasers up to 100%.
It's targeting us. That's it. We're in hot. We're in hot. That's the way.
This is easy.
One more.
I'm probably using more bomb arrows than I should be using.
It's targeting us.
Not like there's some crevice in the body. Oh, there.
Oh, I missed with that other one. Fuck. There we go. Shields are down.
Well done, Link. That thing is history. Bad news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
Okay. This should be pretty easy. All these divine beasts have been pretty easy.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map.
Yep, just tell me the same thing that they've told me 3 times already, and maybe a 4th time later.
That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast.
Yeah, they're probably gonna tell you in the middle of a fight.
Hey, would you like to, you gotta get the 4 terminals, Link. And then, you know, do the fight the boss, the Windblight Ganon. Okay, thanks. I knew that as soon as I came here after the first one I fought. Okay. What are you doing?
Checking out my DVDs.
They're not your DVDs anymore, you gave them to
Have
me.
you seen Angel Heart yet?
Angel Heart? No, I haven't.
This one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
It's
yet.
very, I want to say Lovecraftian, but I feel if I keep saying any more than that, I kind of ruin it.
Okay.
Good movie. You'll really like it.
If you say so. I'll probably watch it at some point.
Going out there.
Alright, see you, Billy.
I tried not to.
Try not to melt. I don't know why you gotta mess around with all the papers. It's my room. Come on, Billy. Messing with my papers.
Taking that tablet. Use.
Okay, it's because it's trash.
That you could use for Twitch.
It's trash.
Yeah.
It doesn't work, it's super slow.
Oh, okay. Doesn't surprise me.
Okay. I guess I'll go get that map now. Okay.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the divine beast. The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it?
Yeah. Easy. Okay, and then I need to tilt it back the other way, but I also need to magnesis this. Easy. Easy puzzle.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
There's one at the end of this hall. Okay. What's this over here? Let me just tilt burb. Tilt burb. I like that we're actually moving over Hyrule.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
I wonder if I can shield surf in here. Probably not. Come on, it's tilted. It's like super tilted. Is it because it's made of stone? Yeah, but the puzzles are really simplistic. That's my problem. Oh, they're like, oh shit.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
Don't sound so amazed, Rivali. Ball. That doesn't make it just amazing. No, I would much rather have the puzzles be a lot more difficult than just, oh, I get to move the dungeon back and forth. It's literally just a perspective puzzle at that point. A really simple perspective puzzle. With really simplistic dungeon movement at that. Like, it just tilts. It's not like I'm moving it, like, more than 2 degrees. The other, the Death Mountain one, Darunia, only moved, had, like, 2 positions. At this point, I might as well just be playing Antechamber. At least that game does weird perspective stuff better. Like, these are all, like, it's taking me like a second to figure out these puzzles.
Just one terminal remaining. What do you know?
Alright, there's nothing else over here. I mean, you can be impressed by it. I'm not impressed. Like, I mean, it's cool, but it's not really impressive to me. I've seen similar stuff in other games. Hey Tubba, I need you to take me back up to the Divine Beast. I guess I could teleport. Oh, was I supposed to open this to get over there? Probably.
That was the I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new flap to it.
Yeah, I'll flap to it, Rivali. Fuck you. What's my best weapon? This is... There's probably a treasure chest up there in the front of the burb. But how is there grass up here? Like, who brought the grass seed up and planted it on the stone? You know, the bird's actually moving. Like, I'm not moving with it in the sky. That impresses me. I should probably switch to my best bow.
thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
Oh, nah. No, because it's you, Rivali.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Oh, okay. Seems like I'm just supposed to fight him with my arrows. Pretty nice, got little tubelets.
Watch your blind spot.
Oh, okay. Alright, I see what's going on. He's shooting into them and they're shooting at me.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way it turns, honestly. Like, the sensitivity is a little low, but I feel like it would mess with other stuff if I were gonna change it. You're dead. That's fine. Yeah, activate it. Activate. I guess you weren't such a shithead after all, Link. Oh, thanks, Rivali.
I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought? Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Meadow back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale! It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. The princess has been waiting an awfully long time.
Okay. Princess gonna have to wait a bit longer. Yeah, Rivali is a real fuckface. I agree. I mean, at least he's gonna shoot a Ganon, though.
Meadow's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments.
It's made of stone. It doesn't have feathers, Rivali, you idiot. You bird brain!
After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
My true prison is shame. What did he say? He said his new prison is shame. Rivali's Gale. I probably should have read how to use it. Alright. Let's go check out this cool-ass mountain. I mean, I guess I should talk to the person. Hey, how do? You have done it, and you have survived at that. You have conquered Divine Beast Vomado. To think the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village. It looks simply divine. If the legends are true, the light from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. For now, Divine Beast Vomado will become the protector of this village and live on in legend, alongside you. Oh yes, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You will get more use out of it than I. Champion Descendant. I have only just realized, that sword you have in your possession. Could it be the sword that seals the darkness? The Hylian champion who fought alongside Master Rivali 100 years ago. Could that be you? Yeah, it's me. I'm not a descendant. Great Eagle Bow. Not as good as current bow. Oh, now I've got a bunch of side quests to do around here. I just realized you're Hylian. You're just wandering around Hyrule. God, what's with your face? Trying to find yourself? Oh, yes. I'm here on my honeymoon, but this town is seriously a hole. In Gerudo Town, they've got jewelry to buy. Zora's domain is always a hoot with all the weird spiritual fish people. But here, I just want to go home already. Oh, really? Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. He already apologized, but if he doesn't want a divorce, I told him he better bring me a baked apple. Yeah, I'm gonna do all these side quests on my own time. They're always just fucking like hey, go kill this monster or get this thing for me, so not really interested in doing them right now. Instead, I want to get up this mountain and do some shield surfing. Hopefully this mountain is better suited for it. There's got to be somewhere in this world for a Dagless to shield surf. He saw me.
The roof protection is now ready to roll.
There's a person here.
Hey!
Greetings, traveler. Excuse me, young traveler, but if I may be so bold, you look quite troubled. Perhaps a glimpse into what your future holds would bring comfort to your spirit. That is, may I tell your fortune? Nah. Perhaps that is for the best. Some things may be better off left unknown. Like how today is the day your life ended. Now die. You did good, son. Master Yiga will be proud of you. Ibra Mountain climbing path. And I walk so slow. Maybe I could catch that moose and ride him up the mountain. Cannot ride moose. Is that a silver Lizalfos? I think it is. Ooh. Jeez.
It is my pleasure.
Yeah, he did take, and he did told. Man, you walk so much slower in sand. Okay, cannot pick up pebblets. Or ice pebblets. Understood. I deserve this. Maybe I can look in my inventory how to use Rivali's Gale. Activate by charging jump with X. Alright. Okay. That works. That didn't get me very far, but... It's because I'm going up and not down. Oof. There's like a thing up there. And a ice fox. Yeah, throw that boulder. Alright, see ya. I gotta get to the top of the mountain so I can shield surf down it. This might be a nice Lizalfos. Indeed it was. I would not enjoy being frozen, sir. Get out of here. Oof. It's quite a long way to fall. It seems like I'm probably just better off climbing. Weird noises, Link. There we go. I don't have any fire arrows. What is this, a Rhinox? You know, I think I'm done taking pictures of things because it's like, I don't care You know, that's the answer. I don't care. Full Safina. I need some of that warm Safina. Safina. Look at that Aurora Borealis. There's a white bird or something from up here. Well, now the tree is chopped. White bird? Ah, whatever, I don't care enough. Oh, I don't have any Regali's Veil left. Regali's Gale. There's a cabin up there. There's lots of wood out beside it. You know, I still haven't done anything for Terrytown. I should do that. Sell me spot. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the middle of nowhere. Population us. Hey. What's that on your back? It's a steel Lazal shield. That spike is worth major style points for when you want to look hardcore on the slope. If you're carrying that shield, then... Whoa, this is big. You hiked all this way to meet the best there was ever at Shield... Yes.
Oh.
No, but yes. Knew it. Too bad for you that I'm retired, huh? It's been years since anyone knew me as the Duchess of Downhill. But if you don't mind a few pointers from a has-been, I'd be happy to critique your technique. Yeah, let's do it. Such enthusiasm. I haven't seen anyone with passion like that since, well, me. But I'm not just any surfer come lately. I was the best, and that means my advice isn't free. How does 20 rupees? Okay, 20 rupees. Give me the 20. Smart choice. I always say if you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, how serious are you really? Then let's get straight to the slopes. Okay.
Hmm?
Do you need a rundown on how this works? No. Oh, so you already know what you're in for. Suits me, I hate having to explain the casuals anyway. What I suggest is starting with a simple, basic course, so we can take a look at your downhill fundamentals. Straight down from here, you'll see a big bridge. Why don't you start by surfing your way there? Okay. It's a pretty no-frills course, but it'll help me get a beat on where you're at with your technique. If I dig the way you surf, I'll let you advance to the next step. But we can go down that hill when we get to it. I want to see you shred out there. You ready? On your mark? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this is a great slope. This is what I've lived my whole life towards. Fuck Zelda. I live here now.
Oi!
Alright. Oh, glad they're not making me walk back up. You clocked in at 39.96. Great run. I'm definitely seeing some talent in you. I'd like to see what you can do on a harder slope now. You can consider the advanced course open for business. Alright, yeah, let's do the advanced course. Now let's see you hang on to that advanced slope. It's longer than the beginner course, but stick with it. The upside for the advanced course? Finish it and I'll give you a nice shield. How nice all depends on your time. Of course you still have to pay the... Okay. Alright. Go under this, straight under the same bridge. Okay. Once I'm there, make a sharp turn before going down a long straightaway. Should be able to see a big pair of flags. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm ready to shred. I went a little more than slightly off course. Now my time is really bad. Where is this left turn?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Alright, thanks, Rivali.
Yay!
Alright. My time probably wasn't that great. I better get a nice shield out of this. I paid 40 rupees. I paid good money for this. You clocked it. That's better than I've ever done. You beat my record. What are you still paying me instruction fees for? There's nothing else I can teach you. Well done, champ. The shiny new record deserves a shiny new shield. Alright, I'll take that. Nah, I'm good. That was fun. I wish my stream would stabilize. I'm gonna pour myself some pop. Got some root beer. Some rupee beer. I could make some food while I'm here. What do I got? A lot of. I've got a lot of this electric resistant shit. Got a lot of attack up in the fence up. That's a defense one. I don't really think there's anything. Attack, defense, attack, defense. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't really need that much food anyways. Can I take pictures of these shields? I can. I guess I'll take pictures of these since they're in here. Kite shield. Alright, I should go find the tower that's over here. This'll be a place that's pretty fun to explore at some point. And I don't want to shield surf down there, because that's all stairs. I sort of want to... Oh yeah, this is the mountain that's got like the big hole in the side of it. And there's a Korok on top. There might be something in the big hole. Like a shrine. I don't have anything with fire on it. There we go. And the fire disappears. And that's back. This is the time for Ancient Battle Axe plus plus. Did not mean to jump to the side. Sometimes perspective sort of ruins it. I should probably put on some better armor in here. I'll just have to remember to take it off when I'm done here. No problem. That's fine, that's like the one I didn't want anyways. You know, that little guardian is stronger than most of those big guardians. In fact, by most, I think I mean all. No, just... Oh yeah. Cold. I understand. Can I not climb up this? How am I gonna get out of here? This is a large snowy area. There is another shrine over there. That's alright. I'll do some exploration of this area at some point. We got plenty of time today. This is a really nice mobility power. Man, I can see loads of shrines in this area. Probably because of the large contrast between the white and the orange. There's another house over here. I guess I'll check this out real quick. This guy makes carvings, I guess. Oh, hey. Hail, kidums. Nice to meet a fresh face in these parts. It's not every day I get company this high in the hills. Can't give you a warm welcome, but how about a game I made up? Snowball bowling, or as I call it, snowling. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Ah, the sweet music of yes. There's a catch though. One game costs a cool 20 rupees to play. Still up for a round? Yeah. Ah, play bells are ringing. I gotta set up the pins, but I'll be back in a hurry. Why is Bob Ross up here? Like old Bob Ross. This is a snowball you use. It might not look like much, but it's no joke. You get 2 rolls, knock them flat. If you can knock over all 10 pins in one roll, that's a strike. Only the most notorious bowlers can pull that off. A spare is when it takes both tries to finish the job. Not as good as a strike, but nothing to sneeze at. Well, good luck. Usually in bowling, you want to hit it at like an angle. Oh, I can pick it up. Okay. Strike, baby! Whoa, all 10 pins. That there's a strike. Snow 'em how it's done, kidums. I hate this guy. I hate Bob Ross. Well, bowl me over, kidums. A snowing like that deserves a nice prize. How about this snowball making doohickey? Leastways I'd offer it to you if you weren't snow overloaded with stuff. Will this do instead? Oh shit. I'll pass. I want this thing, so I need to get rid of something. And maybe get rid of a bow, because it might also be a bow. Alright, let's do this again. I want a snowball making weapon that makes snowballs. Dang. I got really lucky the first time, I guess. Okay, I see. That first little ice wave. Snowdrift, ice wave. Oh, It's not a catch if I already know about it.
Oh.
There we go.
Ah. Oh.
Alright, give me the snowball making doohickey. Ah!
Ah.
It doesn't make snowballs! You lied to me! I'm betrayed. Betrayed by Bob Ross. Cries of anguish from deep within. Rivali's gale is now ready. I mean, it's gonna be a while for that, but that's my call of anguish. Daruk's protection is ready, kiddo! Okay, thanks. Look at all this ice. How am I gonna get past this ice? Ice. I need to get onto the Hebra Tower. It's a Bokoblin camp. I could wait for Rivali's Gale to be ready, but that could take a while. Need to find a decently flat surface to place this on. I just need large enough space to... sneak in between them. Oh, I also have a torch. I didn't think about that. This tower isn't all that tall. It seems like it's like 3 rungs and then you're done. You know, if these ancient Sheikah were so smart, why didn't they invent elevators? The hero must climb the towers. It will be a challenge for him. Well, we got 120 other challenges set up for him. Yes, but climbing. What if he doesn't have good upper arm strength? Then all is lost, I fear. Oh, shit. I guess he doesn't just need upper arm strength for this. Like, honestly, this is basically a ladder. Like, pretty easy to climb. Like, 0 out of 10 climbing challenge. Unless it's not actually, like... it doesn't actually have holes in it. There's probably a memory somewhere around this area. Maybe I should take a look on my map. Or my album, I mean. It's quite a large area. And there's another labyrinth. None of these look like they're in snowy areas. This. That's closer to Hyrule Castle. Somebody told me where that was once. I have an idea of where that is. I really like mountain with giant hole through it. I wonder what the next area they're gonna add is gonna be like. Okay, I don't care.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Well, there's a stable here. Directing the wind. Okay, so I need to get up there. I understand what's going on here. Really? Too fast. There we go. I'm not even gonna bother for that treasure chest. I think the only way to do it is to magnesis one of those blocks up with me, but I suppose I could do that. Unless it fell off again. What a useless ball. It's too quick for its own good. Oh, I did it too early. I'm gonna break my desk one of these days. Fuck off with that shit. Oh well. Oh well. Why? I'm trying to get a treasure chest. There's probably nothing good in it, but I gotta check. There we go. Now this should work. Hopefully. Hopefully this will work. Fuck that treasure chest. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna get the spirit orb and get out of here. Get out of here! Also, hey YOLO antagonist. Does the stream still say we're playing YOLO? I swear to God if it does. I am not going to be happy about this. It says it doesn't. It says it doesn't, but can you ever truly trust Twitch? Hey, Beetle.
Hey! Wow!
Yep, I've got beetles. Yeah, you can have my beetle. Yeah, I'll take your mighty elixir.
Sa sa!
Alright, bye, Beetle. Everyone in here is really cold. I've traveled to the east and the west in my great hunt for information, and now I find myself here in the freezing north. I heard there was a stall horse in this area, but I can't take it any longer. It's too cold to look anymore. A stall horse? Beep beep. You just set off Julian's intuition sensors. You're interested in the stall horse too, huh? I just wanted to see this creepy stall horse monster once with my own eyes. If it really does exist, it'd be such a big scoop. But, well, I can handle all kinds of dangers and hazards, but this cold, I can't stand it. Can you handle this task for me? I'll even reward you. All I need is a picture, or some notes. Sure. Good answer. There's a rumor that it can be found in Wistal Cobblins in the North Tabantha snowfield. Some have reported it all the way on the other side of the snowfield to the east, right in front of these bizarre ruins. Good luck, I'm counting on you. Alright. All the way to the east in front of these bizarre ruins. Okay. And there's a blood moon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna voice act a lady. I gotta be in the mood to voice act. It's gotta be the right kind of character saying the right kind of thing. Hey, it's me. I'm a lady. I do things like a lady does. Then people start accusing me of being a sexist and like some sort of weird like trans creature. What are you, like a golem? Yes. It's also gotta be the right kind of game. Look, if we find like a Gobon, some sort of Goron, maybe I'll give him a little bit of a voice. I really gotta find that horse fairy. Is that a Lionel? That is a Lionel. I don't really want to fight you, like, until the blood moon is over, but it looks like I'm gonna have to fight you. This is gonna totally mess up a dodge. Yep. I'm a Lionel. This is me, I'm a Lionel. What are you doing around here? What are you doing around here? I'm a Lionel. That's what they sound like, right? Coming around here, touching all the sand and the snow. I'm just, you know, trying to kill you. That's what he sounds like. I know it. He probably wouldn't speak English. Probably be like, make some weird grumbling noises. You know, I don't know. I'm not a monster. Who am I to assume? Oof. At least Daruk was there to protect me. Anti-Semitic? Well, Hitler was a monster, right? So I did pretty good then, right? Get these wolves out of here. Eight out of 10. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Man, Lionels are too easy. Oh. I should have another, yeah, there we go. Ooh, that hurt. Oof. That's what I get for saying he's too easy. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Where did you get these fire powers from anyways? Who gave them to you? Man, are you trying to make things harder on me? That's not very nice. There we go. He is die. Let's take a quick pick. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Lots of stuff. I'm glad that my horse didn't get caught up in the crossfire. I mean, he's got lots of fur. He's an animal, sort of. So the stall horse probably is only around at night. So I'm gonna have to get to exploring before it's daytime. Shift and lock. That was pretty easy. Now I just get this other treasure chest really pretty easily. Jeez, man, I swear sometimes I just turn into like Porky Pig. What you got for me? Alright. Can't carry it. Alright. Easy shrine. I guess I'm happy to have an easy shrine rather than an indecipherable one. Like that stupid star one. Constellations. Yeah, that's right. I guess I'm such a porky pig that I'm confusing people into thinking that I am the porked pig. I mean, what does he even do anymore? He's like retired. Like they don't even. I mean, other than like reruns, they don't really show Looney Tunes. I guess what was like the last Looney Tunes thing? It wasn't Back at Ya. Or Back in Action. Why am I, that's Kirby Back at Ya, not. Jeez. Oh yeah, I wanted to wait until nighttime so I could find one of those stall horses. Why would I be disappointed in you? Because you're playing Pokemon? Go? I mean, if you like it, you like it. Really? Fuck, stop hitting my horse. It's okay, horse. Don't worry about it. I got apples for you. At least I should, yeah. Here's apple. Eat. Eat apple. Good horse. I don't need another dead horse. To the east. Is that it? That's another Lionel. Okay. Oh, I wanted to be cool. I failed. Does anyone on DNF have a Vive? No, I don't think so. It's pretty expensive, yeah. And most of us don't have jobs. Maybe Cube will end up getting a Vive one day. think I'd rather just block those if I'm not going to be able to dodge them. Yeah, probably. Billy wants to get a Vive. I mean, he's not part of DNF, but you know. Alright, shield is broken, that's fine. That was weird. Come on, come on. Oof. Well, at least I have a reason to cook more food now. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I could mount them after that. I'm not too big into the whole VR thing. There's only like one thing on VR I've been interested in. And that was like Rec Room or something like that. That seemed like fun. Oof. This Lionel is giving me a lot of trouble. Yeah, if I had a Vive, I would totally play Rec Room. I suppose I should take a picture of it if I haven't already. I have. I haven't taken a picture of a horse. There we go. I don't know, it just seems like fun talking with people and playing all sorts of little silly games. That seems like fun to me. Because I don't really, like, I don't see a lot of really great gameplay coming out of VR. Especially since a lot of VR, they're like, is that... There is the stall horse. The horse is mine. My horse now, bitches. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of the, like, Doom VR with the whole... Like, it seems like they're focusing too much on, like, the... Hey, click on this place to go there. It's like, we had those sorts of games back in, like, the 90s, before fucking, you know, WASD and, you know, with all those shitty interactive Jurassic Park games. Just Jurassic Park games, that's it. I just think that they need to get it down pat. Maybe like 2nd generation VR, 3rd generation VR, I might get into it. VR for software seems like, yeah, it could be interesting. Yes, this would... Well, no, I've got a monster bridle, I think. Let me see if I can actually, like... They won't let me stable the horse if I'm pretty sure, but I do have a monster bridle. Question is, where is that? I've got to get back to the place before daybreak. No. Oh well. You don't mind needles, but you do mind spikes. Great, good to know. I'll remember that when I stick a knife in your brain. It's not a spike, it's a knife. I need to go fishing again. Get a whole bunch of that good fish. At least I took a picture of the horse. Hey, I got a picture of horse. Did you find the stall horse? Yeah. Last I'd heard, yeah, I found it. What? This is the bony horse. That stall horse. It's a monster. The sight of this is gonna haunt my dreams for weeks. But the picture is still amazing. Yep, that picture's all I need. I need to go back to the Fang and Bone at some point. Oh, thank you. This is a great picture. It'll be the perfect inspiration for the article I'm gonna write. Here's your reward, just as I promised. Alright, 100 rupees. I feel like the problem is people will have to fucking... I don't think we'll have nanobots at that point. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh?
Yes. Who can tell?
Huh? Oh?
Alright, time to head back up there again so I can go to that other labyrinth. If we could dream in VR, then it would just be ads all the time. Yeah, I mean, all a VR headset really is motion controls and a screen really close to your face. It's just, like, if you want that little bit more immersion, you know? Billy was looking into buying one, but it was like $1,000, and he's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't blame him. I still haven't tried the Vive out. Cube's really big on the idea of VR. North Lome Labyrinth. Probably best if I go in here by myself, horse. You have reached this point, proceeds onward through the maze, and you will receive a blessing as reward. Okay. Not to mention all the other stuff in here. I don't get motion sick. I used to when I was younger, but not so much now. If I'm in a car for a long drive, though, I start to get sick. Not because of motion sickness, but it's just like, I don't want to be here. I hate long drives with my family. If I was driving with a bunch of friends, it'd probably be different. Have something to talk about.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
You know, I could probably just get on top of this entire labyrinth. But where's the fun in that? I'm just gonna go for what... It doesn't seem like there's a lot of treasure hidden. Having a map sort of ruins the whole point of the labyrinth. Yeah. There, fuck you. This one needs to die. Hold up, I'm opening this chest. Give me a sec. An edge of duality. Okay. Alright, no prob. Give me that edge of duality. 63 attack. Man, the Master Sword is sort of underwhelming when I'm getting weapons that are stronger than it. I mean, it's probably the strongest one-handed sword, but... Where your controls decide your class? I mean, depends. What do you mean by that? Like, what does that mean? That boy needs therapy. I feel like that would be very limiting, but I'm willing to give it a shot. There's spooky blackness back here. I know there's black goop around here somewhere. I don't know. I mean, first of all, An Elite Dangerous scale world would be terrible because Elite Dangerous is terrible and has no scale to its world. I get what you're going at, but I think you mean more like Eve. Yeah, I don't think that would be a great idea for a game. Like, I don't see how that would make things... Like, I don't see how that would define a class enough. And would sort of play into some, you know, gamer generalizations that people would probably end up getting offended at. 1-to-1 scale universe game? Well, I mean... I would rather not have a 1-to-1 scale universe game because that means the universe is full of nothing. Just like Elite Dangerous. I've got a bit of a grudge against Elite Dangerous. No, it's just, I was hoping Elite Dangerous would be a good game with stuff to do, instead of... Ah! Yeah, the only thing I've ever been, like, interested in doing in Elite Dangerous was Piracy, which is completely unviable and broken, and, Exploration, which costs extreme amounts of dosh. And even then, you're just looking at planets and being like, oh, that one's pretty. There's, like, nothing to contribute to. Unless you want to, like, grind for your faction, which doesn't do anything other than get you faction stuff. I don't know. I don't know. If you like it, I don't mean to, like, shit on you for liking it. I mean, you can enjoy it. It has potential. But it's just, it wastes so much of it having, like, this giant star system that you'll never go to every planet. Every planet is not even really used. I mean, maybe they'll do more with the alien shit eventually, but it's been like 3 years. I don't know exactly how long it's been. I'm just estimating. The next big thing is gonna be in a DLC. It's like, hey, we got game in this one. You guys got game in that one? Yeah, we got game in this one. Oh, sweet. Let me get a bit of that game. See, the game should have been enough of a game to be fun without any expansion. And then you expand on it to make it, to add more shit, but like... I'm just hoping Star Citizen is gonna be good, but my hopes are not high. My hopes are like at 2 out of 10. I just want a good space game. Like, I could go play, like, X or something, but it's really hard to get into, like, X. Where should I go next? Next. I haven't been over here. Eve is fun, and it's a good space game, But you really gotta have like a decent group of people to play with, or be really good at it. Unfortunately for me, I was only average at it, sucked at the PvP, and could never find anybody to really play with. Everybody wants to betray you, which is sort of the draw of the game, but it's a little annoying when you're newer. You either end up hanging around with people who are shit at the game, or you end up, you know, with people trying to stab you in the back all the time. Either way, it's just shit. Have I played Everspace? That's that, like, roguelike one, right? Where you're like a spaceship and you fly around and do combat. I haven't played it. I think it's on my wish list, but my problem with that, and of course I got a problem with it. I got a problem with everything. I've got high expectations. It's a roguelike. You don't just explore. You like, you're limited in your exploration. I mean, I haven't played it. I've heard the combat is pretty good and it's fun, so it's got that going for it. Is there anything down here other than this random ice? Yeah, it's on my wish list. I do want to play it at some point. But like FTL, I thought FTL was going to be a different game. It's probably not even worth breaking that open. There's probably a Korok in there or something. I like FTL too, but I thought it was going to be a different game. I don't play FTL a lot though. I think the only time I really fuck. Oh man, these guys are working together real well. The only time I like playing FTL is when we're doing like a versus mode. Majigger. I like the DLC. It added stuff. I wish there was more than one final boss or like different scenarios. That would be interesting, because I really don't like the final boss. I think it's really unfair. That moose just got fucked. Really? The DLC made the game too easy? I haven't heard that complaint, but now I have. Well, that was a good shield surf. I don't know, a lot of it, like, felt like you could do everything right in your run and just get screwed at the end. Especially if you weren't doing like a high damage run, like if you were doing like a, you know, I like playing like a ship that would burn like people to death or get rid of oxygen. I always thought that was a lot of fun. You get a lot of scrap. But then you would get to the boss and you'd be like, well, fuck. Now, if I kill everybody, it's just going to turn on the automated shit and, you know, it wins. I feel like killing the crew should have been... Oops. No, excuse me, I'm just here to get my boat. You'll remember this as the day where you almost caught the famous Captain Jack Sparrow. See you fucks later. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the fun things about video games. It's, you know, trying something new. Oh, no, please do not burn. Link, get out of the cold water. Like a baby dolphin. There's a shrine in here. But how does one get inside?
Mrs. Grace is ready.
Maybe there is a secret entrance. Like right over here. No, that's just a Korok. God, the sound of that rock hitting that Korok's head and just fucking like breaking his skull is great. That's a great sound. Maybe it's under the water. You can't dive in this game. Alucard, where's the Minish Cap? I need the Minish Cap. I have Overwatch on PC. I play it, I want to say, like, once every 2 weeks. I play it whenever I get invited to play it. I don't like to solo it. I'm not the best. I'm basically only good at, like, Junkrat and Lucio, and that's it. Well, I guess I'm okay at, like, Diva and a few other characters, but yeah, I could stand to be a lot better. Cube plays it, but he said he wouldn't play it unless we were playing with friends. No! Well, I think maybe I found the entrance by accident. Buckus owns it. There's not a Minish Cap, I was making a joke. Billy owns it. Symmetramain, nice. Fucking laser beam. Hold left click, kill everything. I want to get good at McCree, but that would require me to be good at aiming. I'm alright at Roadhog. What's this? You do pretty well as Junkrat. I mean, the guys I play with say that Junkrat is a noob character, so I mean, I went every time. Tracer is fun. Gotta get better at, like, putting that ult on dudes, though. Steady thy heart. My heart is steadied for this trial. I will do it, elders. It will be done. You know what? How about this? How about fuck you? Alright, this should be pretty easy. Just press this button and the wall will lift up. This is like Cube. You ever see that movie Cube? With the guy from Stargate Deep Space Nine. I forget what the name of the Stargate he's in is. It's not SG-1. Atlantis? I should watch Stargate Atlantis at some point. Wah! Bobby! Get these boxes out of my way. I wasn't paying attention, I looked at chat. Fuck. Okay, alright, it's time to stop. I like this shrine. This was a good shrine. Well, the world don't beat by the sound of just one drum. I don't know why that came into my head for a second, but it did, and I needed to release it from my brain into the ether of space. My friend went to college, and he ended up dropping out, like, immediately, and he spent all of his college loans on fucking video games and consoles and drugs, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, at least you could have went to school and spent, you know, you should have went to school, or at least, like, paid the money back if you're not gonna go. Like, oh man, he is screwed. That's nothing. You gotta be careful about how you spend college money. Collage money? Come on! Yeah! Verbs. I said I was gonna stop taking pictures of things. I lied. I'm a photographer by heart. That's one chill shroom. Where's my boomer? My boomerang's probably just gone. Oof. That hurt. I don't have good. I need to upgrade this armor. Hey, you guys stop that. Spitting's rude. Oh, come on, that was a flurry rush. The other guy's just frozen in the back, so I'll just leave him alone. Who doesn't like a boomerang? My boomerang hit the tree. I wonder if I can hit this guy's spit back at him. Yeah, you probably want to get all your books and crap like that, and you probably don't want to spend all your money on building a new computer, because you're gonna need... You never know what you could maybe need, like, halfway through the fucking course, especially what you're taking. I spent a lot of my college money a little quicker than I should have, and then it'd be like, hey, you need graphing paper? And it's like, oh shit, that's coming out of my own pocket. You gotta be careful. This is a hot spring? This is totally a hot spring. He doesn't really need a new computer, other than to play video games. He could probably use it for, school too. This is not a very good flagpole. I feel like this would fall apart. Unless that rope is very strong. Why is there just random rope tied around it? Alright, see ya, YOLO antagonist. Have a good day, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you antagonist. The antagonizer. Well, that was a waste of my time. Jeez, that thing was... The meat it dropped was bigger than it. Man, I've heard there's some burgers downstairs that just need to be reheated. I'm gonna have to grab some of those in a bit. Berg. Give me the bird. Are you still up for YOLO today, Alucard? Oh, this guy's got a big weapon. Oh, and it hurts big.
It is my pleasure.
That's a big pain for such a little guy. Oh! Oof. This guy might not be a guy I want to fight. Oh. Alright, I need to get my shit together. I'm messing up all my controls and shit too. This guy is kicking my shit. Oh my god. That weapon of his, I gotta get used to it. I've never fought a Lionel like this before. Dead. Lots of Lionels up this way. This must be their natural habitat. Do you know if Buttkiss is on online a la carte? I'm gonna try this one more time. If he is, would you mind sending him a message? And making sure that he's in for today's activities? Fuck.
It is my pleasure. Alright, well,
Well, I can check around 6:30. I'll take like a break or something. Oof. That is a pain. There's like no dodging that shit. You just gotta not be near him when he does it. Five-shot burst bow. Oh, there's some cooked meat for me. Oof. Oh! I can beat him, but it's using up all of my supplies. Fuck. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm not. Why did I not get hurt that bad? Maybe I managed to block it. Remind me to never fight a Lionel like this ever again. Dangerous. That's what the food's for, though. I'm really happy that didn't kill me for some reason. Oh, fuck, he killed me. Ah, damn, you can't dodge that because of the blast afterwards. Yeah, I'm just going to avoid this guy. I'm going to take a quick break and go to the washroom. And I'm back. I'm probably not gonna fight that Lionel again. Probably just gonna do something that I can do real quick and then end this stream so that I can eat and stuff for Fallout You Only Live Once. Maybe I'll head down here. This is a small area and I'm already pretty close. Get like the tower down here and then end the stream. I hate going on break and then being like, hey, maybe I should have fucking, you know, maybe I should do the thing that I think I should do with the thing I think I should do. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I have no idea where the tower is over in this area over here. Oh great, I'm glad that I can hear the dogs barking now. That people can hear them bark now. That's great, I love it. I might need to move the mic to the other side of my desk. Cass is here. Oh, where? Oops, oops! Why not just super jump up there? Oh, that's true, I could do that. The Blue Yeti, I mean, it's working pretty well. No, I haven't heard like any complaints like, oh, we can hear your thing in the background or anything like that, so I'm happy with it. So far. Hold up, dude, I'm coming. Where is Cass? Oh, there he is. Hey, Cass. A visitor so deep in the forest. Ah, we meet again. I trust you're keeping well. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh.
Excellent. Without further ado. Where the forest dragon splays its jaws, a shrine sleeps with noble cause. The forest dragon. I've never seen a dragon in a forest around these parts. Though I suppose the forest from the song could be Dam El Forest, north of here. There's definitely a secret lying in wait. It's just a matter of tracking it down. May the light illuminate your path. The Serpent's Jaws. Dam El Forest is the bit right behind us? Well, I'll have to check that out sometime. Yeah, there's so many different biomes. There's no swamp, though. Critical hit. My main hand did double damage with it.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Time to Rivali's get the fuck out of here. Wait, was that a memory down there? That's interesting, it stays there for a while. Yeah, especially with like space games too, like Destiny didn't have a lot of variety. Like it was a lot of just, I mean there was a bit, but there wasn't a lot. It was space. You know, spaceships or fucking the moon. Or other things like the moon. I guess I'm sort of wrong. There was like cities and stuff too. A minor test of strength with an ancient battle axe should be even more minor. I need more ancient gears so I can get the rest of the ancient set, which I'm not gonna use. Because I'm gonna use the barbarian set when I get the full thing. Yeah, boomerang! My new favorite weapon. I do like the boomerang early on. I'm not so big of a fan of it now. It's fun having something you can throw that comes back to you. Oh, there's the bridge from the memory. Maybe I'll go get that real quick too, the memory. If I can find where it is. I love being electrocuted. You know, I bet you the reason that Lionel was so hard was because I had to wear my, you know, ice clothes. Otherwise, I would have been able to take the hits. Ain't no stopping me. There ain't no stopping this train we're on. There's Faroche. Ooh, I could use the compendium searcher to search down Faroche probably, if I ever need to find him again. I've got a lot of parts from him. I spent like an entire day when I was just bored, just farming him for his scales and shit. You can only do it like once a day, so I had to like sit there and... I don't know, it was weird. Use wood and flint to like make a campfire and just sit there. I need to do that with that blue spirit at some point. And that red spirit too. Nadra and the Jinn, or Jinn, or Genie. I don't know. Where's that forest he was talking about? The Mel Forest, Draconia Lake. Okay, so it's right here. Easy. Alright, so it's this one that has, yeah, okay, so you can see those big mountains in the back, and it's, okay, so it's on the other side of the river. That other guy doesn't need to know what happened. Memory is somewhere over to the right here. Hopefully the tree is still there in the future. Yeah, there it is. I think that's the tree.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Okay. I still need to get those ones up at the top of Dueling Peaks. See what's up here real quick. Go rock. Go rock. Uh-oh. That was weird. And now there's a huge delay. That's fine. I was about to end anyways. There's the memory, and there's a shrine.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
I don't know. I got this sweet ass skull though. Alright. I'm just gonna go quickly upgrade some stuff with this really terrible delay. And then I'm gonna end the stream for now. I found the third fairy, by the way, last time. You could not see it from the tower. I couldn't see the tower from where it was, so I don't know what they were talking about. I had to go to I had to go to the tower for that area, not the Great Tower. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, what are you doing up here? Mommy's hiding, but I'll find her. Want to play? No. I'm playing with Mommy right now, so you'll just have to wait your turn. Okay. I should have enough to upgrade this to level 3. No. That's all I wanted. Alright, so there's at least another fairy out there somewhere. Now it looks sort of silly. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. For this, I'll be back in about an hour and a half with Fallout New Vegas You Only Live Once. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good night.